Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. You're getting some manga videos this week and I'm really excited about it because honestly, haven't put up a manga video in too long of a time and we need some. So today and then Sunday you'll get another one, so I'm very excited about this. But I've got some manga that are the series I've picked up this year and loved. So this is like a little mini like collab with Shay. I was talking to Shay over at Shay Geeks Out about how many good manga we've been reading this year and like the luck we've been having with like everything we pick up for the most part has been super duper enjoyable and like favorites, like don't want to put down stuff. So I've got a little stack here. I've also got a digital one to talk about of all the manga I've been reading this year, then started this year and I've been loving. I only picked stuff besides one that has more than one volume that I've read. One of them is only one volume right now and the next one's not out yet, but like I couldn't not include it, you know, like it was that good and I loved it that much. So yeah, let's go ahead and run through this list. Oh my gosh. So first up we have one of my first of these. This is where like they travel to a different world. This is called The Savior's Book Cafe in Another World. She's given magical abilities. She doesn't really want to be known. And so she opens a little book cafe in the woods and this guy is the head of the palace guards and he ends up coming there and drinking coffee or tea or whatever and reading his books and having little snacks, and it is precious. This is also an over 30 protagonist, which we don't get a ton of in manga, so I was really excited about that. But I read the first 2 volumes. I've got volume 3 sitting on my TBR shelf, so soon, very soon I will be getting to it. But this was just freaking delightful, y'all. I loved it. Volume 2 did a great job of wrapping up the main storyline for her, and I don't know where we're going in volume 3, but it was just, it's very shiny, but it was a very adorable, fun read. It gave me cozy vibes. Like I could just see myself rereading this manga while drinking like tea or at a coffee shop even, because it's just that kind of book, like you can just cozy up with it and have a fun time while you read it. It follows her journey with her cute little book cafe, and she unfortunately ends up having to help more than she wanted to, but it works out. Next, we'll talk about the one digital manga I have, which does not have a physical release scheduled at all to my knowledge, but Kodansha does surprise us sometimes with new things in print, but that is Abekun's Got Me Now. I was really surprised by this. So I picked up volume 1 on a whim on sale and immediately picked up 2 more volumes, and I'm slowly going to be picking these up as we get like the Kindle credit promos. That's usually how I buy my digital manga. When we get Kindle credit promos, like spend so much, get $5 or $10, I will usually buy digital manga because it's a great way to save a little bit of change with it, because digital manga is expensive, especially for a digital item. But I love getting to read series this way because then when the physicals come out, I know I want to read that series. So Abekun's Got Me Now is about a karate star at the school and this girl he decides he has a crush on, and she is very hesitant and it's very funny, very goofy. I've giggled multiple times during this. If you aren't into like overly aggressive male love interests, this is not going to be for you though, I will note that. But if you like that like I do, I think you'll really enjoy this one. And so far it's just been really cute watching the two of them figure each other out and figure out how them together looks at the end of the day. Also his like defensiveness of like the karate club trying to get her to like be their manager is really adorable as well. So I've really just had a blast reading this one. Next we'll stay in the high school realm because we've got 2 more high school ones. So we have Skip and Loafer, which I'm officially through 3 volumes of, and I need to finish volume 4 ASAP and then get volume 5 because I gotta stay current with this one. I am loving it. This is about a girl who moves from the countryside of Japan to Tokyo for high school, and this is the boy she meets on the first day, and he's kind of got some stuff going on, we find out in volume 3, but she's learning to navigate the world and to live in Tokyo and make friends, which we see some of on the back. And whoa, let me not throw my manga. So this is her journey of like making friends and getting through high school and navigating friendships and a first crush and what all that looks like. And it is precious and it is one of my favorite. She's just like my cute sweet little children in this book, I feel like. We also in volume 3 have a wonderful reveal about the caregiver she's living with in Tokyo. That was just really sweet and adorable how that was handled. This has been top tier like manga that I picked up this year. This is one that I definitely feel like any of my casual readers would really enjoy. It's just really, really cute and fun to read. I've giggled many a volume through many volumes and moments. I've also just felt like happy, fuzzy, warm feelings while reading it, and for me that's the best. But Skip and Loafer has truly been an absolute gem. All right, our last high school one and another sports one, which again, if you told me I would be reading these like karate, basketball, which like squeaky shoes as I call it, sport books, like not my thing. But Cheeky Brat has also been an absolute delight. I'm through volume 2 now, and I feel confident saying that I am so glad I picked this up this year. I kept getting it rec to me on TikTok by Laura, who talks about Sweat and Soap a lot. And I was deciding like, you know what, we're gonna pick this up because they had a couple volumes at my bookstore, so I picked it up. And y'all, it was so stinking cute. It was so stinking cute. I was thrilled with volume 1 because it is an older student. She's a second year at the beginning and he's a first year, and he flirts with her and likes her, and she's like in denial about it, and we slowly progress their like flirty relationship forward, and it's just really cute. And I love the dynamic here because she's getting over her crush of a guy that's about to graduate, and he's like crushing on her really hard, and she manages the basketball team and works really hard at it, and I just love her work ethic in this. It's really funny to see how much she does and how much the team like appreciates her for it. Overall, honestly though, Cheeky Brat is just really amusing to read. Again, similar dynamics to Abe-kun, which is part of why I like it. And I cannot wait to read more of this. But seriously, you told me I was gonna read a squeaky shoe basketball book? No, thank you. My least, like, I do not like basketball, y'all. Like, lowest of lows on the sports list for me. So it's groundbreaking over here. Then we have one that does not have volume 2 out yet, but this is the exception on my list. I decided because daily reports about what my witch senpai is, it was like carved out of me, you know? It is 100% a manga that for me is just everything I want. It is a really cute slice of life. It follows this cute little witch, and she takes her broom to and from work, and it is precious also. And he like has a crush on her, and she's just left a relationship, and it's her navigating the world as a witch who's like getting judged by people heavily. Of course, she's like trying to learn to take care of herself better and all these things, and it's just really sweet. And she'll occasionally give him a ride home on her broom, and it's just so cute. And like my little witchy heart loves this immensely, okay? Like immensely. So if you also have a witchy heart, I feel like this is a perfect manga to pick up. Also, you know, it was only gonna get 2 volumes, but it sounds like we're getting more because it's been so popular, which is also a great surprise. Then last, of course, I have a Yuri title here, which I've only read 2 volumes of, and that's all that's available right now, but Catch These Hands has surprised me immensely. This is a really funny Yuri sapphic manga that follows 2 former high school rivals. So one of them is trying to get their life together and redo their look to be more professional and stop being a job hopper. And the other one works at a department store and ends up helping her, and she doesn't recognize her at first. But it turns out their high school rivalry stemmed from the other one, this one, having a crush on her. And it was just really cute about these 2 like delinquent punk rock kids, basically, who used to get in fights all the time with other people and do things that were not great, I guess. And now they're adults and they're finding love with each other, and it's really adorable, cute story. Again, delightful title. The title alone made it a pickup, but the contents inside were just as enjoyable as I was hoping, so I'm just thrilled I picked it up, to be honest with you. If you are interested in a Yuri manga that features 2 older characters, not like super old, but like not high school characters, figuring out life and navigating their former high school crushes or crush as a partner, this is it for you. It is so fun and absolutely delightful. Honestly, you're missing out if you haven't checked out Catch These Hands also. Those are the 6 manga I'm really glad I started reading this year and have been loving and cannot wait to read more from. Let me know yours in the comments because I'm really curious to see what manga you've picked up this year and loved. Obviously, that's not a comprehensive list of every single new manga I've picked up this year, but that'll be a thing we do later. If you don't have a manga to share, leave me like the punching hands emojis, boxing gloves, take your pick in the comments, and I will see y'all in just a few days with my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have links to all these manga in that description box for you, as well as links to be my friend anywhere on the internet. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.